Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new, please subscribe, click the gray bell to receive the notifications. As always, down in the description box, you're going to find more information about this reading, as well as links to my social media pages. And I have a cool Etsy store, pretty cool stuff. Just check it out. And we're going to get on with today's reading. It is going to be for Cancer. So this is going to be a focus on their love and relationships in February of 2022, because we're looking at Valentine's Day. So we're going to kind of look more into love relationships. So if you're not dealing with a love relationship, or if you're not interested in anybody, this reading will not be for you. Okay, this pertains to people that are in a relationship for the moment, or dealing with someone. Twin flames even can be incorporated into this reading. Okay, general, just, you know, more of a heart chakra reading. All right, so I did pre-shuffle these cards, and there's two cards on the top that fell out, and I want to see what they are before I shuffle anymore. So once again, Cancer. Okay. 2022, February, Cancer. Where are you at, Cancer, with your love? Let's see. On the bottom of the deck, we do have the Ten of Swords. It's in the upright. So there's some pain that does surround this reading just a little bit. I do kind of see a lot of past type energy in here, so I can kind of see why. Don't be alarmed. I just think that obviously it's a 10 too, which is a completion. 10 of Swords is a very harsh reality of completion. So you've leveled up, which is great. This is a leveling up card, moving higher up into the frequency, more into the divine, but maybe it was a little more painful, okay? Some of your loves, Cancer, might have been more painful, all right? The first two cards that I was interested in here, we have the Knight of Pentacles, it's in the reverse, and then I have King of Wands. It's almost like past, present, or it's almost like somebody just keeps ignoring that. So I feel like this can either be you or a person you're dealing with, okay? But with this King of Wands, I'm feeling like somebody pushes away opportunities, okay? Meaning, like, you know, you have people who come into your life and they offer you everything. They offer you, you know, all of their love, all of their physical devotion. They offer you probably the chance to move all the way to where you are and change their whole life to be around you. They offer you a lot. That Knight of Pentacles, that's a big offer. And I feel like at times you push it away to keep that fiery sort of single vibe, right? And for whatever reason, you know, we could get personal and we could not. Some people just are afraid of commitments. Some people are afraid of a relationship and it intimidates them, you know, things like this. But I feel like somebody pushes those away because they have these opportunities of commitment. And then something happens and it gets pushed away. Now, these next three cards kind of scream to me like a reconciliation, or maybe even twin flame vibes, okay? We have Three of Wands, and it's in the upright. Expect communication from someone who maybe you haven't spoken to in a little while from the past. You could be expecting communication from them in February, or it could be you wanting to reach out to someone that you haven't spoken to in a while. This can also just indicate that you and the person that is in this reading are not communicating. There is no communication right now. But with it in the upright, I'm feeling like it's more of you're going to hear from this person again fairly soon, if you haven't already. And there's going to be kind of like a decision here that needs to be made. And we have the Chariot. This is a Cancerian card as well. You know, it's like going back in time, reliving, rehashing. This is someone that you know. This is someone you already speak to. You wonder if there's going to be like a floodgate of, you know, do I take this opportunity or not, right? You've taken a resting period from this person. We have Four of Swords as well. So this is, you know, there has been not like no communication for a bit. There was like, this is a quiet, you know, we haven't been speaking. There was a period of rest. There was a period of just not communicating. And so it's like someone makes a decision here, communicate or not. Okay, so whether that's you or whether that's another person, I'm going to clarify these cards. Let's look at the this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. This is for Cancer, February 2022. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, Cancer. Okay, we have Wheel of Fortune in the reverse and Queen of Cups. Okay. Yeah, we have Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck in the reverse. To me, that's very slow communication. We have Wheel of Fortune in the reverse and then Queen of Cups, and that's what's clarifying this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so let's talk about this because this is starting to explain more and more. Now, somebody just messes it up. And it could either be you or the other person, but basically what happens, Kay, is with that Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, this really isn't, they may not be the right person for you, and the universe may not really want you to be going down this path with this person. And so at times it might put obstacles in the way, seemingly like it's making it harder either to hang out with this person or even move on. Always thinking about them and stuff like that, but not really necessarily in like a positive way. It's more just like obsession. Okay, I feel that in here. And then with this Queen of Cups, it's very much obsession because this is somebody who decides that they want to take control over a situation. This is someone with a really big head. This is somebody that decides, you know, I'm going to do what I want to do. This is selfishness. This is someone who tends to destroy relationships. They can be, you know, the elephant in the room. This is somebody that just has a really big energy, but it's very negative. You know, and when somebody has such a big energy that they can literally take over the room, but it's in negative energy, you know, it's not a good thing, right? So we're seeing here something strange. Maybe this has to do with why, you know, you don't want to pursue this. You don't want everything that this person has to offer because, you know, maybe you know this, maybe you see this about this person. And also this could also just be you projecting your feelings as well. Let's look at this King of Wands. It's for Cancer, February 2022. We have the High Priestess. Okay. Okay. So Cancer, even though you want to be that King of Wands, right? You want to be kind of that free, kind of like just set up for yourself, you know, lone wolf, very much vibes. To you, that's the High Priestess. So that's the way to the divine. That's the way to hone in and focus on your craft, to hone in and focus on your energy renewals and your creative path into the collective and into the divine. To you, you know, that's how you can reach, you know, those potentials, and that's fine. Cancer, you need to get to those amazing places in your life however you can. And in your mind, sometimes you feel like if you were in a relationship or you were with this person or whoever, sometimes you can feel like it's going to get in the way and it's going to hinder, you know, your progress here. So just in your mind, and there's nothing wrong with that, this is the way that you feel like you're going to best recharge yourself to being, you know, part of this frequency, part of this divine. Let's go ahead and look at the Three of Wands. This is a communication card. Cancer. Okay, so we have Knight of Swords here. This is a really in and out energy. So with this communication, are we communicating, or are we just kind of doing a flinging? You flinging? Doing a fling? What's going on here? Because this is very fling energy. Like, yeah, maybe I'll just hit them up really quick, you know, hook up, hang out, and then bounce out. It's kind of a bounce out. Like, it's just for fun, right? Is it just for fun? Is that what this is? Not to be taken serious. Kind of what's going on here. Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck as we're talking about that. Decisions, right? Let's look at the Chariot. This is for Cancer. Cancer wants to fly solo this year. Chariot for Cancer. King of Wands, it's in the reverse now. Okay. So yeah, you think about, that's so funny, you know, King of Wands, standing your ground, kind of being that solo, you know, you're feeling like that's how you recharge. On the other hand, at that Chariot card, you think about doing the opposite of the King of Wands. You think about, you know, not being that way and letting somebody in and being a little bit more open to the situation. You just think about being the opposite sometimes, okay? It's a decision. Let's look at the Four of Swords. I have the Emperor in the reverse. And this card is really a little bit stressful, like especially in relationship readings. It's representing someone who's very manipulative, okay? Bottom of the deck, I have Page of Swords. I was wondering if this was going to come up, and it's on the bottom of the deck because we're going to end this here. This is spying. So you're spying on them. They could be spying on you. Most likely electronically on, you know, Instagram or Facebook or Snapchat, whatever it is, whatever it may be. And this is spying. Stalking almost. You could be stalking them. They could be stalking you, just looking. There's very much that. And I want to talk about this a little bit because to me, it's like the person goes quiet. The person goes quiet for a form of control because we have the Emperor here and the Four of Swords. So basically, you know, this is somebody who uses a certain tool to be manipulative. Someone's actually literally like forcing time to go by in a literal sense as a form of manipulation. So be careful if you or this person goes ghost or something like that. And if this is a trend, if it's a trend and it has happened multiple times, you need to wake up because this person's manipulating. Okay, we have a manipulator in here. All right, so that's what I have for you today, Cancer. Let me know if this resonates with any of you. If it does, please like this video. And remember, you can always flip these cards however it is however you see fit, whatever situation actually blends better within your experience. Yeah, and if you guys do want a personal reading with me, I'm offering those again. My email address will be listed down below, and you guys can send me an email. And yeah, I'll see you guys again on the next video. Peace and love. Take care.